Hey all, welcome you to Learnvictory's Current Affairs, April 4th week's important news. We have hand-picked news from the weekly content PDF and I've curated this video for you guys. For more weekly content, for quizzes and for infographic PDFs, please do register at www.learnvictory.in. This is April 4th week's edition. So let's jump into the first topic, which is Sheka Jheel Bird Sanctuary declared Ramsar Site 2026. So the first thing we're going to remember is name of the bird sanctuary, which is nothing but Sheka Jheel. And the second thing is Ramsar Site. What is Ramsar Site? If you have seen our earlier video, you will be knowing it. Ramsar sites are those sites or wetlands or bird sanctuaries which are protected by a treaty, wetland protection treaty. That's it. So next, where is this Sheka Jheel bird sanctuary located? It is located in Uttar Pradesh, and Uttar Pradesh now has 12 Ramsar sites, and Uttar Pradesh is the second place to have highest Ramsar sites after Tamil Nadu, which has 20 Ramsar sites currently. Okay, so the next point we are going to remember is India's total Ramsar site, which is 99. Important. This is an important number. Then this is located on this Ramsar site, that is Sheka Jheel, is located on Central Asian Flyway. Central Asian Flyway is nothing but these migrating birds follow a route, and this route happens to fall on this place in UP where this Sheka Jheel bird sanctuary is located. So this is the Central Asian Flyway. And then it is also habited for the bar-headed goose and painstroke. This bar-headed goose, these painstrokes and many other type of ducks, they come and they have a stopover at this place. That's why it is declared as Ramsar site. Then more important, like it boosts biodiversity and ecotourism and conservation as well. Then other important facts being the first Ramsar sites are Chilka Lake and Keolado National Park. The next topic is a very important initiative by Meghalaya's government. So they have launched a scheme which is known as the CM Inspire scheme. As usual, the first point we are going to remember is the name of the scheme, CM Inspire scheme. The second point we are going to remember is who announced it. It was announced by CM Conrad K. Sangma. CM Conrad K. Sangma. So this scheme particularly has been implemented for the purpose of encouraging all the UPSC aspirants. UPSC has 3 stages basically: prelims, mains and the interview. Whoever qualifies the prelims will be getting rupees 50,000. Whoever qualifies the mains will be getting rupees 1 lakh. So these are the amounts you should be remembering: rupees 50,000 for prelims and rupees 1 lakh for mains. Right? And then they're going to apply through MATI portal. The name of the portal is MATI portal. This is also pretty important. And then the aim. What is the aim of this scheme? It is to increase the civil service representation in Meghalaya, right? And then focus on youth and merit support. Focusing on the youth's empowerment, also giving them a merit support, covering all their educational expenses by reimbursing them if they clear the exam by giving them 50,000 and rupees 1 lakh. Next topic being 4th India Africa Forum Summit 2026. So it is 4th India Africa Forum Summit 2026, right? What's happening? External Affairs Minister Mr. Jaishankar has launched the logo, theme and website for this summit. Okay, it is happening in New Delhi on 31st May 2026. The first 2 points you're going to remember are these. And then who is the partner? African Union Commission, as the name specifies. The theme being IA Spirit. IA is nothing but India Africa. Spirit stands for Strategic Partnership for Innovation, Resilience and Inclusive Transformation. The main theme is being building a future-oriented and inclusive partnership for a shared prosperity of both India and Africa. Right. So again, there are some pre-summit meetings happening. Those meetings are also happening in New Delhi only. The first one being senior official meetings on 28th May, and the next one being foreign ministries meeting on 29th May 2026. One more important fact we are going to remember: the African Union became a permanent member of the G20 in 2023. This is one more fact we are going to remember. And then focus areas being digital technology, fintech, innovation, sustainability, capacity building. And India mainly has highlighted ISA, Global Biofuel Alliance, CDRI, International Big Cat Alliance. The next topic is 6 border villages in Jammu and Kashmir included under Vibrant Village Program 2. First, the program's name is Vibrant Village Program 2. And the location is Kathua district, Jammu and Kashmir, near India-Pakistan international borders. And chairperson being Rajesh Sharma. All the objectives are improve borders infrastructure, the border India-Pakistan borders infrastructure, ensure welfare scheme saturation, improve connectivity, that is roads and bridges, and living standard of people, strengthen border security and development. Focus area are timely project implementation, interdepartmental coordination, community participation, last mile delivery of the scheme. Important fact is border villages are developed to why are these developed? These are developed to reduce migration and strengthen national security. What is migration here? All the people who are staying in these areas, these particular villages which are lying in the international borders, are having lack of security, so they are very afraid to stay there. They're just migrating to other places of India, and they're not staying there. That's why they're going to reduce the migration by improving the living standards of people and by strengthening border security. Sahajanand Medical Technologies gets ISO 50001. So what is basically the heading says everything. Sahajanand Medical Technology is getting ISO 50001. What is ISO 50001? ISO 50001 basically is energy management system, and it mainly focuses on energy efficiency, sustainable manufacturing, reducing carbon footprint. Applies to cardiovascular device manufacturing, and its benefits being better energy performance, lower operational cost, sustainable industrial practice. Next is a beautiful initiative by Bengaluru Police. Bengaluru Police launches AI Power Multilingual 112. So India's first AI powered multilingual emergency helpline being this 112, launched under the name Number 112. It supports 10 plus languages. AI can detect language, collect emergency details of the person, generate call for service CFS, developed under Vanki initiative. It receives more than 9,000 to 10,000 calls daily, helps tourists, migrants and non-native speakers. UNESCO names 12 new global geoparks. UNESCO added 12 new global geoparks. How many? 12. And totally 241 geoparks including these 12 in over 51 countries. Program started in 2015. It conserves volcanoes, fossils, caves and mountain systems. Supports research, education and ecotourism. Tunisia has received its first geopark now. And important fact is India has no UNESCO Global Geopark. India-Bhutan 7th Joint Group of Customs JGC meeting held in Munnar. Venue is Munnar, Kerala. Meeting dates being 20 to 21st April 2026. Countries participated India and Bhutan. Purpose: strengthen custom cooperation, improve border trade facilitation, prevent smuggling and illegal trade. Focus area being customs modernization, capacity building, information sharing, trade efficiency. Important fact: JGC mechanism enhances bilateral trade and border coordination. WHO pre-qualifies first malaria treatment for newborns. Organization, World Health Organization, WHO. What's the achievement? First malaria treatment approved for newborn babies. Additional update, WHO also added new malaria diagnostic tests. Purpose, improving early malaria detection, reduce infant mortality, strengthening malaria control efforts. Important fact is that malaria is caused by Plasmodium parasite transmitted by female Anopheles. 10th India-Kenya Joint Trade Committee meeting held in Nairobi. Venue, Nairobi, Kenya. 10th India-Kenya Joint Trading Committee meeting. Objective, boost bilateral trade, strengthen economic cooperation, promote investment opportunities. Focus area, agriculture, pharmaceutical, technology, energy cooperation. Important fact is Kenya is a very important trade partner of India in East Africa. We are celebrating Learnvictory second year anniversary and we are offering a 50% discount on a course for everyone. And for those who are watching this video, you get an extra 10% discount if you use the code LV10. You will avail a course of Rs 799 for just 299. So what do we offer? We offer 12 months pack of weekly and monthly content and quiz PDF, infographic magazine, current affairs yearbook for free, and also get access to all previous year current affairs PDFs and more study resources. So what are you waiting for? Go to our website and just enroll yourself right now and get our course for just Rs 299. 10th National NHM Summit inaugurated. National Health Mission. This mission's name is National Health Mission. Focus being innovation and inclusive healthcare. Objective, improve healthcare delivery, promote digital health innovation, strengthen public health system. Focus area is maternal and child health, rural healthcare, healthcare accessibility. Important fact, NHM was launched in 2013. Remember the year. By merging NRHM and NUHM. HDFC Life reappoints Vibha Padkar as Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer for 5 years. Company HDFC Life Insurance appointment Vibha Padkar reappointed as MD and CEO for 5 years. Importance, ensures leadership continuity, supports company growth strategy. Important fact, HDFC is one of the India's leading private life insurers. Government extends tenure of MDs of Bank of India and Bank of Baroda by 3 years. So banks involved are Bank of India and Bank of Baroda. Decision is government is extending tenure of managing directors by 3 years. Purpose, ensuring stability in the banking sector and for maintaining leadership continuity. Important fact is that Bank of Baroda is India's public sector bank headquartered in Vadodara, Gujarat. NASSCOM appoints Srikanth Velamakani as chairman. Organization NASSCOM appointed Srikanth Velamakani as chairman. The sector is IT and technology industry. Objective, promote India's digital economy, strengthen innovation and IT growth. Important fact is that NASSCOM stands for National Association of Software and Service Companies. Remember this full form as well. Justice Lisa Gill appointed Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh High Court. So, previous role of Miss Lisa Gill, Justice Lisa Gill appointed Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh High Court. Previously, she was Judge of Punjab and Haryana High Court. Importance, strengthens judicial administration, senior judicial appointment in India. Important fact, who appoints judges in High Court in India? President of India. RBI approves reappointment of B. Ramesh Babu as MD and CEO of Karur Vysya Bank. So the bank name is Karur Vysya Bank. Approval by Reserve Bank of India, the RBI, and appointment done to B. Ramesh Babu as Managing Director and CEO, Chief Executive Officer. Importance being ensures leadership continuity, supports long-term banking growth. Important fact is Karur Vysya Bank is a private sector bank headquartered in Tamil Nadu. Guntur Municipal Corporation wins UNIDO's 4th Gender Equality Mobilization Award. Organization UNIDO, United Nations Industrial Development Organization. Award winner is Guntur Municipal Corporation. Recognition for gender equality initiatives, women empowerment programs. Importance: promotes inclusive urban governance, encourages equal participation. Important fact being, UNIDO is a specialized UN agency, United Nations agency, promoting industrial development. Shoolini University ranked 4th in India in Asia Rankings 2026. Remember the university's name, Shoolini University. It has achieved 4th in India in the Asian Rankings 2026. It is located in Himachal Pradesh. Importance being recognition for academic excellence and strong performance in research and innovation. Important facts: university rankings are important indicators of education quality. Higher education. India's ultra-rich population surges. Billionaires race to 51% by 2031. Report insights. India's ultra-rich population expected to grow rapidly by 2031. Billionaires may rise by 51%. Reasons: economic growth, startup ecosystem expansion, rising investments. Importance being reflect India's growing wealth creation, indicates expansion of luxury economy. Important fact: India is among the fastest growing major economies globally. Coca-Cola India partners with Uttar Pradesh government for community and environmental initiatives. Partnership is between Coca-Cola India and UP government. Focus area are community development, water conservation, environmental sustainability. Objectives: promote sustainable practices, improve local community welfare. Importance: strengthens public-private partnership, supports environmental awareness. Important fact is that corporate partnership help achieve sustainability and so. General M.M. Narvane launches book, The Curious and the Classified. Author General M.M. Narvane, former Chief of Army Staff. The Curious and the Classified is the book's title. And the theme of the book is national security, military experience, strategic affairs. Importance: provides insights into defense and leadership, highlights India's military perspective. Important fact: General Narvane served as Chief of Army Staff from 2019 to 2022. International Shooting Sport Federation Junior World Cup 2026. India tops medal tally. ISSF Junior World Cup 2026, India topped the medal tally. Hemant Burman won silver medal for shooting. Importance: reflects India's strong performance in shooting, encourages youth participation in sport, strengthens India's global sports presence. Important fact is full form of ISSF, International Shooting Sport Federation. NASA unveils Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope. Organization: NASA. Mission is Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope. Purpose: to study dark energy and exoplanets, explore deep space and cosmic evolution. Importance is advanced space observation mission, supports future astronomical discoveries. Important fact is telescope named after Nancy Grace Roman, NASA's first chief astronomer. ISRO completes nationwide land mapping with Panchayati Raj Ministry. Organization ISRO, collaboration with Ministry of Panchayati Raj. Objective: nationwide land mapping, improve rural governance and planning. Uses digital land records, better infrastructure planning, village level development and transparency. Important fact: ISRO is India's national space agency headquartered in Bangalore. Skyroot's Vikram 1, India's first private rocket flagged off. Company Skyroot Aerospace, rocket's name is Vikram 1. Achievement is India's first private rocket flagged off for launch preparation. Importance: boosts private participation in space sector, supports India's growing space economy, encourages space technology innovation. Important fact: Vikram series named after Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, father of Indian space program. Indian Army conducts Opnetra 1.0 high altitude eye camp in Ladakh. Organization conducting is Indian Army Opnetra 1.0 in Ladakh. Provide eye care services, support people in remote high altitude regions. Importance: strengthens civil military cooperation, improves healthcare outreach in border areas, supports welfare activities in remote regions. Important fact is that Ladakh is a high altitude union territory in northern India. Oscar winning Godfather designer Dean Tavaleris passes away. Dean Tavaleris, production designer of the film Godfather. He is an Oscar winning designer. Renowned figure in Hollywood cinema, contributed to classical film production design, influenced visual storytelling in films. Important fact: production designers are responsible for visual style and set designs in the film.